Shali.
Hi, Atma, namaste.
You just give another couple of minutes, 2 minutes, and then we'll start. You know?
Yeah, fine. Go ahead.
Hi Deepak. Hi Surbi.
Hello.
You just gave another 2 minutes for people to join. Interesting times, lot of events coming up. Samira, आपको बंद करना पड़ेगा. I'm sorry. ठीक. Okay. So welcome everyone. And this event is called the SIRIUS Gateway event. And जो हम लोगों ने न्यू मून meditation किया था for cancer. Next full moon is Guru Purnima. So what I observed like during this time, it's like different energy gateways are like lining up. तो कभी इतना गौर नहीं किया था, but now when you start working on these energies and you start seeing the connection between the cosmic alignments, the cosmic events that are happening, it is all making a lot of sense that how why we say that this time of the year is to action out. Even the cosmos or even the energies back you up in order to take action. So this event, I just came like I'm not too much into astrology, but it is nice to just observe how these things are happening. And I thought like जैसे मुझे पता चल रहा है, if you guys also get to know it, you will also appreciate it. So sorry for just announcing it a day in advance. I think I सुबह ही announce किया था. But again, it is important for all of us to know why we need to do what we need to do. Okay, so during, like I said, we were talking about the solstice. So solstice was the time when the sun moves towards the the day started becoming smaller, and the energy of the sun is such that it propels you in the direction of your goals, your visions at this point of time. Till Vesak, we are all meditating and prepping for the divine plan to be anchored onto the planet. And then starting Cancer is when we start taking action, or we start executing the plans. Now, if I see Vesak is the time when you are anchoring the energies, Gemini is the time when you're distributing the energies, and July is the time of Guru Purnima. Now, the Guru Purnima or the meditation that is going to follow in July is significant because the anchoring of the plans, are are basically, these thought forms or inspirations that are projected onto the planet Earth. Sometimes, you may not be sensitive enough to understand what the plan is, but your teacher would be. So when you connect with the energies of the teacher in July, you get to, you can say, become a channel or a better channel of these high energies that are available to you through the link of the teacher. So everything, if you put down preparation, full moon of Aries, Vesak, the month of contact, Gemini, distribution of these energies, and then comes the Guru Purnima, wherein the energies or these plans or these visions for humanity are again passed on to all of us. Now, inspiration, how many of you understand that inspiration is energy? Inspiration is energy. And this energy has the capacity to move you in the direction of your calling. Okay, it comes, so the word inspiration comes from the spirit within, in spirit, okay, inspiration. And this is an energy that propels you forward. Okay, so in order to take and run with any plan or any, you can say, if you're given a task to perform, you need the driving force to execute that task. So many of us are lazy, so many of us procrastinate. It is because we are not aligned with the inspiration. Okay, we lack alignment with our purpose, calling, inspiration, whatever you want to call it. You can make it as fancy as you want to, but the thing is that there is no alignment with the energies within and the results outside. And that is why we don't do what we are supposed to do most of the time. You don't feel inspired, you don't feel, motivated enough to work towards, what is good for you. You know that it is good for me, but you don't work in that direction because there is, less alignment. So these cosmic events, if you start seeing how the different full moons are aligned or different constellations are aligned, you will be able to appreciate how the universe is also helping you take action. So it is like, when I say riding the wave, you are able to see how you are, how you can ride the wave during these times, right? So Sirius, how many of you know about Sirius? Don't be serious, not that serious, but the star Sirius. How many of you? None of you. So Sirius is one of the brightest stars in our galaxy. Brightest. Thank you, Vandana. Okay. And, how many of you have heard that you are light beings? You've heard that phrase, we are light beings. So all the light that is outside, when it is in a certain alignment, it affects the light within you. Okay, Sirius is the brightest star like in the galaxy. And during this time in July, there is a certain alignment that it has with Earth and Sun, that the energies are maximized. So that's why we call it, the gateway of Sirius opening up, and it stays for almost like 24. This alignment is like 24 hours maximum. But more the energy, more the light beings can absorb it and utilize it. So consider yourself as Jeete Jagte bulb. When you are, when you are connected with such divine lights, automatically your energy radiates. Now, when your energy radiates, a lot of it also depends on what is within you. So if there is anger, if there is, frustration, if there is resentment within you, when you are given the extra light, all of that comes, is evident in your aura, or is there in your, visible in the light that you are radiating. Because how many of you have seen a smart bulb? जिसमें सारे colors आ सकते हैं, you just do it with the phone and you can see, right? So your emotions are actually spread across the spectrum. So the lower emotions, they go towards that red side, the darker, the heavier part of the spectrum. The higher emotions go towards the violet, and the brighter, the finer side of the spectrum. So when, considering yourself as that smart bulb, whatever is your current dominant energy, you radiate it outward. Okay. Does it give you a visual? Can you visualize that? Lower vibrational state towards the red side of the spectrum, higher vibrational state towards the violet end of the spectrum. So it is a good time to even introspect what you are experiencing today, because you are being plugged into a higher voltage. Okay, more light is being supplied to you, but what happens is, because you are basically reflecting the light. Okay, basically you are radiating the light that you have within. All of that is more visible in your energy field. So this is what you are, either a red bulb or a violet bulb, based upon the vibration or the emotion that you're holding. Okay, so that is why these gateways or these light events, full moons, become so important or significant in our lives. Okay, and this is the reason I wanted to bring us all together, so that we are able to understand and appreciate, the new moon of Cancer की जो हम बात कर रहे थे. एक second, Samaru, please come कर दो. Thank you. So her dad has gone on, like he's gone for an work out of city. So just bear with some noise. Okay. So for the new moon of Cancer, we were talking about how, or the solstice period that came in around the mid of June, 22nd of June. We're talking about how even Sadhguru defines it as Cavalier path, or the time when you have to ensure that your lows are not lower than what you've experienced, and your highs are higher than what you've experienced. So even if you're going through the cycles of life, there is an upward progression. How many of you understand the spiral? Spiral, dekha spiral, slinky, jo hum khelte hain, right? So what happens is, your life is also moving in spirals, right? But evolution is all about making your highs higher and resisting your lowers to be low. Okay. So if you are able to do that, you are making progress. Or you can also put it this way, that if your dreams are bigger than your fears, you will make progress. For most of us, our dreams are smaller than our fears, and that's why our fears eat up our dreams. But if you focus on, creating dreams or seeing the dreams that are more than your fears, you will make progress. And this is a beautiful, beautiful time. Like, there is something about 2022 that I feel, personally also feel it's a time of immense growth. This is the time to, step up into what you are supposed to be, what you are supposed to do, and do it with awareness, do it with consciousness. Hi, Jyoti. So nice to see you. Okay, do it with consciousness. And trust me, these reminders that are coming through me, probably someday you'll be able to appreciate them, because most of the time we are not, introduced to anybody asking us to push ourselves forward. You don't get that kind of motivation even at your home. How many of you agree? Yeah. So when you're getting that kind of motivation, you're getting those reminders on a daily basis, it is your duty, to do something about it, right? And like I said, these light bulb or the excess energy or light moments will keep coming during this time. Last year, I was more aware about the Lion's Gate portal, which is like the energy of 8/8 in the, which is also the full moon of, around the full moon of Leo. And Leo is a action or dynamic energy. So every constellation that is placed, after another, it's not just by chance. The universe or the constellation or whatever we are seeing, they are not just by chance. Okay, you've joined this session, just with 24 hours of intimation. It's not just by chance, right? So this is the reason why I wanted all of us to meditate together. Like I said, we don't even realize how frequently we are moving from one part of the spectrum to the other unconsciously. If you are in a lower vibrational state any time of the day, you don't even realize, something happy happens and you are at the other end. But the more conscious you become about, your swinging, emotional swings, and create that awareness, you will start creating more balance in your life, more alignment. And when there is balance, when there is stability, when there is, stillness, that is where you are able to see beyond your limitations, beyond your fears, and take action. Okay, so this is the advantage of, meditating with the group, meditate or doing this inner work in a group, that it will help you to see beyond your limitations. And once you start seeing beyond your limitations, you start expecting more from yourself. By the way, congratulations, Vandana. It was such an amazing, thing to see you doing the session for the Bosco school. I think it was, women. I saw a lot of women. So, wonderful that you're taking it up and, doing what your heart sings about, right?
Thank you.
So you all are, and, every person who takes that step has fears. But the question is, are your dreams bigger or your fears bigger? If your dreams are bigger, you will be there. Right? So many of us, would have communicated for a long, long time. But the whole idea of doing these sessions, getting all of you together, is just to tell you, do something about your life. The universe is backing you up. You are taking action. There is no reason that you should fail. There is no reason that you should have doubts about your progress. You are doing the work. And you should expect yourself to, move, evolve, create a life that you really want. So again, this is an opportunity. And, if you feel that anybody needs to listen these things, somebody who's not doing, share, if you think that this will help people to know, just share. The whole idea is, if you create if somebody of your friends, or if you create an environment, we are like, fishes living in water or energy. We are all like fishes living in the energy world. And your other people's failure also affect you, but other people's success also, help you move in a better direction, right? So you have to see that how you can create a better environment for the other fishes swimming in this energy pool. And you can do it by, sharing what you like, by recommending people. There are so many ways to help people. So if you like it, share it with people. The thing is, so many people don't know. I was trying to Google about Serious Gateway. Seriously, I didn't get any references. So I was like, okay. So there are very few people talking about these things, and there are few people because probably, people don't want to share about these things. But these are important aspects, right? Netflix can be good, but if people are busy with entertainment, दिमाग बिल्कुल बंद हो जाएगा. So it is good to be able to see beyond, stuff that is just closing you out or just telling you there is like, I hope you guys understand. This is so important, and I just feel with the work that I'm doing, see, slowly and gradually, it is just hitting me that it is such a big work. It's a big work, to even connect with 10 people like you. For me, it was important because I felt this is required. More people need to know. Next time when they Google, they'll get some more results for Serious Gateway and what is happening around them. It's not that the world is against them. It's just that they are turning their back to what is happening outside. So just paying attention can help, right? So moving on. Now, for me personally also, I do a lot of reading. I do a lot of research when I get to know something and validate it. So the Serious Gateway was happening, and then I got to know, there is this school that I study with, which is an esoteric school. It's like, inner stuff. So in this school, we got to know that, Sirius is, again, there are a lot of karmas, the cycle of cause and effect that we go through. Somewhere the Sirius is connected with the larger cause and effect cycle. It is also a time, see, so karma is nothing but cause and effect, happening in a cyclical way. So if you're going through a time which is tough, if you're going through situations that are not very conducive for your growth, if you become aware and you start creating more causes of success, more causes of, by taking action, you can create more causes of becoming a better person, or maybe achieving your goals. All of that is possible because, like I say, karma is nothing but you take action, you get the result. So if the actions are giving you results that are not matching your expectation, you can tweak the action. You can up your energy, you can up your effort, okay, and get a better result from it. So by understanding all of this, that there is a cause and effect that is happening, and this Sirius is connected with cause and effect, the whole point is to take note of what is happening in your life right now. Is it aligned? Is it nourishing you? If yes, do more of it. Okay, cause effect, do more of what is helping you. If not, do what will help you. Okay, it's a simple simple thing that I'm saying, but it is profound. Most of the time we start thinking that it is happening because of the external circumstances, or because of the other person, or because the time was not right, because I was not lucky enough. But that's not the case. It is because you are doing something that is not working for you. So you need to change your game. Take action. Okay. So today, in the meditation, this is what we are going to do. We are going to focus on what is working for ourselves in the current situation, what is not working for ourselves in the current situation, and create, set an intention to create more of what is working or can work. right? And like I said, your goals, the energy work that we are doing, these are like projections. We are shooting these rockets into the universe, or you can say satellites into the universe, so that we can tune into the energies of our goals, of our visions, of our dreams, and create the right situation for our life. Very few people have access to this kind of information. And if they have the access and they are not making use of it, then it is futile. Do you understand? My WhatsApp group list is like around how many people? 300 people. Okay. It's a free event. 10 people show up. Now you understand, right? These are like opportunities. You won't get mentors easily. You won't get, coaches who are invested in your success easily. Ask me. I keep investing in myself. Ye training, wo training, ye kar lo, wo kar lo. Because, somewhere I know I will not find people like, I want more people like me. More and more people like me who can do things for free, who can connect with people, who are invested. You call me, you message me, I just reply. I want more people like me, because this is what can change coaching. This, the entire coaching and life coaching business, it's very salesy. People are very, very commercial. And this has to change, because we are working with human life. We are working with possibilities for humanity. A lot of things, if you see, it's a big thing. It's a big work. Like I say, it's a big work. So people, who are showing up, if you are planning to get in this field, if you are planning to, do whatever in your life, think from that perspective. There are people who are watching you, who would emulate you, who would want to become like you. So start taking action. The other thing that I said in the new moon meditation, your children will only rise from the level of your success. उनके लिए ट्रू सक्सेस वही होगी जहां आपकी सक्सेस खत्म होती है. So set up good benchmarks for your kids. Don't expect them to do something path breaking if you were constantly living in fear and not following your joy, your path, your purpose. That's a bad example to set. Okay. So this is the time. And in these coming 6 months, probably you'll see me more. New moon, full moon, ye, wo. But I want you to take full advantage of it. So when you go out in the world, you have a reference of somebody who did this for you with love, with a lot of, with the intention of service. And represent that in your circle. Do that for people who really need it. Right? Got it. So with this, we are going to, like I said, we are going to work on what is the current state of our life. If it is aligned with, with what we really want, great. You need to do more of it. If it is not aligned with what you really, really want, you need to do what you're supposed to do. Okay? And you give yourself some time. You give yourself 3 months to set this all right, till the time you are able to see the cause and effect that is supposed to be in your life. Okay? Give yourself 3 months to set this all right within 2022. And trust me, the energies are such, when you start, sending out those energy projections, they will be rewarded. Like I said, 300, 350 people on the group 10 show up. Your chances of winning, your chances of, getting your manifestations answered is far higher than those people who are just sitting and watching Netflix or are, glued into some kind of entertainment. How many of you agree? Right? So you guys are taking action. And you should expect more from yourself. How many of you are ready for that? 3 months change. And trust me, I am watching you. I'm watching each one of you who join. Okay, what you are doing, how your life is going. And celebrate your success with all of you. I celebrate each one of your success. You will see me, commenting on your pictures. You will see me. If you do something nice, I'll show and cheer up for all of you like your cheerleader. I'll do that for you. So trust me, I'm watching all of you. Okay? Ready? Thank you. So many of you are saying ready. Really happy for that. Great. So let's begin. If you want to have a journal in your, something to write or take notes, keep that handy. I would say for the coming 6 months, if you can maintain a personal development journal for you, it would help, because then three months from here, you will be able to reflect back on what you set as a goal, in the last 3 months. And trust me, when you look back, you get to know kitna manifest ho gaya hai, right? Also, I'm doing a master class on this Saturday, 1 p.m. I don't know what it is going to turn, because every time I'm working on slides, something new is coming up. So it's evolving like me. So I've done 2 of those sessions, but both these are same sessions, but they are different. So if you're available this Saturday, tune into that bending reality. That's what I'm calling. And I feel, the time is going to come where probably all of us, whatever is your reality, you will be bending it. You will be collapsing time for your success. So if you're seeing your success 5 years from now, if you start working, on what we are doing, you will be able to collapse the time between now and then. Your 5 years goals can be compressed into your 2 years goals. 10 years can be compressed into your 5 years goals. That is a possibility that I'm seeing. It's the time for bending reality. So this is the masterclass that I'm working on, and by God's grace, a lot of channeling happening. So if you're available, do that free masterclass. You will get.
I'm asking for that master class. Can you please record this?
See, recording is not an option at this point of time, because like I'm saying, it is evolving at every point. So Khushali, just wait, just hold on. Maybe the time is not right at this point of time that you can't attend the time. So be ready for it, clear your calendar, do something, it'll happen. So I'm going to do 3 more master classes in every week, Saturday. That's my way of being consistent and putting together something that will be very impactful. Okay. So are we ready? In it, on it, right? And the link to the masterclass is in the Linktree link that I've sent to you. Whosoever has been on my broadcast list, आपके पास Linktree का link आएगा, उसमें जो first या second option है, that is the masterclass. So I will be sending again, maybe just before the masterclass. Look out for it. Okay. So are we ready? Ready. So I'm just giving you a background of your visualization, जो आपको connect करना है, right? So there is the sun that we have. There is the Sirius, which is a very bright star, and then there is our Earth. We are on the Earth. Sun, Sirius, and Earth are in alignment. Okay, so alignment, एक linear type का alignment, and the Earth is getting like maximum light from these 2 stars, and especially because it's the brightest star, हमें sun की तो energy रोज मिलती है. Now, because Sirius is in a particular location, we are getting more energy from Sirius. Now, there are a lot of inner understandings about Sirius, like, it works on a mental plane, a lot of things, which I don't want to, you to get confused with. But you just think that, all of life is not here by chance. Okay. There is something that is ensuring that these alignments stay, that the sun doesn't come 1 degree ahead or goes back a degree ahead, behind. Some intelligence is holding all of this together. Now, this intelligence is far more intelligent than we are. Agree? We cannot even hold together our children in one place. So you can understand, it's holding on the entire planet and the cosmic system all in place. So this intelligence is what we invoke. This is the intelligence or the energy that we tune into. So when I talk about law of attraction, when we talk about energies, this is the energy that we are referring to, the intelligence aspect of the cosmos. Okay, so today we are going to, so when we say light, it is more, and intelligence is also a chota word. It would be intellect, but for keeping it simple, let's talk about, sharp mind. So we are invoking for a sharp mind, for the energies of, being able to see through our life. Like I said, if it's not going well, I will do things differently. So that awareness comes from the light aspect. So when there is light, you're able to see things clearly. Agree? अंधेरे में चीजें नहीं दिखाई देती. So light helps you to see things clearly. So when there is added light outside, you will be able to see yourself more clearly. So that is the whole point of doing this meditation. Once you are able to identify things that are keeping you stuck, we will release them. And when I say release them, the sun and the Sirius are made up of like fire. Okay. And this fire, when I have to say, this fire is far more potent than the fire that we light at home, or the fires of, the jungles that happen in Australia when it is a lot of heat. So these fires are very, very powerful. So what we do is we identify our weakness and we surrender it to the fire of these suns. So you see yourself, giving or surrendering or giving away your weaknesses to the fires of the sun and this bright star. And you're just asking the beings or whatever intelligence is within them to destroy that tendency from your system. And instead, strengthen you with the quality which will help you to move forward in your life. Simple? Got it? Or is it complicated? Right? So this is what we are going to do in the visualization of the meditation. Because we are doing for the first time, I'm talking about SIRIUS for the first time. I hope it gives you some perspective. So we are ready. For those of you, if you can come on camera, it will really help. Like I say, if you are not visible, it speaks something about your energy. If you're constantly wanting to stay in the dark or hidden, you will never shine in your life. Okay? So don't be afraid of your light. Show up. Whenever there is a call for you, show up. That's the least you can do to tell the universe, choose me. Okay? Thank you, Vandana. Thank you, guys. So just close your eyes. Visualize you're sitting in some place that is very, very safe for you. A place that brings good memories, a place that feels good. So just go back in time, find a space which was very supportive, and you feel good being there. And as you sit there, be aware of beautiful wind flowing all around. There is the sky above and ground below. And you are just at the right place to experience your connection with this cosmic space. Keep breathing. As you breathe in, be aware of being alive, being full of life. Just feel your breath flowing through you, nourishing you, healing you. If there has been any trauma, any pain in your life recently during this month, just be aware of that pain, trauma, and just allow this beautiful light to flow through that pain like a balm, cleansing, healing, disintegrating that painful memory, that painful time, emotion, and just release it. So just take a deep breath and just release. Feel more connected, more ready. Now, slowly and gently, be aware of your top of the head or the crown and visualize a string connecting you with the cosmic mind or the intelligence of the cosmos. And you are plugged into this genius mind through this thin cord that goes from the top of your head all the way up. And as you connect with this cosmic mind, gently say, thank you. Thank you for this life, for these 40, 45, 30, 35 years that you've been on this planet. I say thank you for taking care of me. And I'm grateful that today I'm able to understand life or beginning to understand my life. So thank you. As you tune into this energy, feel your consciousness or your energies moving out of the body. So from the top of your crown, your consciousness is moving higher and higher. And as you're sitting, just visualize that you're sitting somewhere on top of the earth or the globe, and you're able to see these cosmic giants. And you're being showered by the light energy from the sun, from the star Sirius. You're being showered by this light energy. You can visualize yourself as a big bulb radiating out energy. And as you radiate out energy, just try to focus on what is the color of your light. Are you towards the red of the spectrum or the violet of the spectrum? For those of you who can feel it, great. For those of you who cannot, let it go. Just imagine white light. Now be aware of yourself, be aware of the energies from the sun, from the star Sirius. And as you move your consciousness up, 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 look downwards onto you. Try to see you from there and look at your life. Is your life aligned with who you want to be? If the answer is no, that's okay. Now, from that perspective, project what you're supposed to have achieved in your life at this point of time. What is it that you think that you could have achieved, should have achieved, created in your life? And just look and just allow that energy to go back to your mind, the picture, your 2.0 version, your 5.0 version, whatever it is in your mind, and just see yourself living that life. And as you see yourself living that life, by doing more of what you're supposed to do, whether it is following your joy purpose, starting with coaching, starting with doing your job better, starting with becoming a better parent, starting with becoming a better husband, whatever will change your life for better, creating multiple sources of income, reading more about personal development, doing more of meditation, whatever you see can help you at this point of time, just download that action, just download that virtue onto yourself. You can put your hands in the blessing position and see yourself from top. You're connected with the energies of Sun and Sirius, and you are now projecting those energies down onto yourself on earth. To say, may you be blessed with good health. And as you say, may you be blessed with good health, visualize yourself eating better, more of it. Visualize yourself exercising, doing physical activity, and taking care of your health. Visualize people complimenting you. You don't look your age. You look so young. You're radiant, you're happy, you're healthy. So be it. Now be aware of your financial well-being. Be aware of the money that you're supposed to earn in this lifetime. Things that you're supposed to do, that you want to do to feel the abundance. Maybe you want to enjoy that money now with more connections with your children, with your family, have a good vacation, enjoy life. See yourself doing more of it because it brings more joy, more life, and it means success to you. So just project that image onto this version of you. You're doing more of it, creating more happy memories, creating more bonding, more connections. So be it. Now be aware of your career. Be aware of the risk that you need to take in order to blossom in your career. Maybe whether you are an entrepreneur, whether you are self-employed, whether you're employed by a company, whatever it is, just visualize yourself taking the right action when it comes to maybe upgrading your skills, maybe, taking more sessions of healing, being more visible, approaching more clients, whatever it means for you that look like success. Do more of it. See yourself doing more of it. May you be blessed with the energy, with the strength, with the power to do that more and more. So be it, so be it, so it is. Now be aware of your spiritual progress. And when I say spiritual progress, be aware of your connection with yourself. Your tendency or your ability to be able to see yourself, to be able to see your goodness, to be able to see your weakness, and then work on it. See yourself investing time in making a better version of yourself. So be it. So be it, so it is. Now, be also aware of living your legacy, doing something apart from yourself or your loved ones, being of help, being of service, supporting people, when it comes to appreciating them, when it comes to giving them compliments, when it comes to creating happy memories for other people through maybe, your donations, through, some service, through healings, whatever it is, just see a part of you helping, being there for some other people, just because it will make you a better person, because it feels good, and it's so important in life to feel good about yourself. It increases your self-esteem, it boosts your self-confidence. Just bless yourself and see yourself doing more of it, more and more and more of it. So be it, so be it, so it is. Now be aware of any experiences that you want to have in life, anything that is on your bucket list, wish list. Visualize yourself investing time, energy, and money, prioritizing it to experience it in your life. Whether it is doing some, a travel in the first class, living in 5-star hotels, doing skydiving, whatever, having a extravagant vacation, whatever you have dreams, see yourself fulfilling those dreams in this lifetime and making the most of it, adding to your experience. So be it, so be it, so it is. And while you see yourself doing all of this, just be aware that your only limitation is you. Also be aware that your dreams are bigger than your fears. See yourself living dreams that are beyond your current reality. You're bending reality, you're collapsing time when it comes to creating success, creating wins in your life. So be it, so be it, so it is. With the blessings of God, with the blessings of my teacher, with the blessings of these phenomenal beings, Lord of Karma, I hope and pray all these visions get anchored into your soul, get anchored into your mind, and they guide you to fulfill them in this lifetime. So be it, so be it, so it is. The thirst. Now see yourself from the top and see so many other people who are waiting for miracles in their life to happen so that they can experience life. Just bless all these people with clarity, mental clarity, emotional clarity. May all these people understand that all of this is a possibility for them, and that they get the support, they get the motivation to be able to live a life of purpose. So be it. Visualize the entire planet being illumined, being illuminated, being charged or light up by this light. Visualize all of us are creating a big pillar of light. So all of us are connected with Sun, Sirius, and each other. So our hearts are connected, our minds are connected, and our souls are connected. And with the help of the higher energies, higher souls, we are anchoring this pillar of light through the Sirius gateway by being perfect channels of light onto the planet for any person who is waiting for the life to change. May this light of Sirius illumine the minds of all those who are waiting or who are praying for miracles to show up in their life. So be it, so be it, so it is. Visualize this pillar of light becoming brighter and brighter and anchoring deep, deep, deep into the earth. The entire planet is shining by the divine light. So be it. Visualize the sun, the star Sirius, and the earth in perfect resonance. The energies are in perfect resonance, raising the vibration of all our subtle bodies refining our cellular memories, reducing our cellular age, helping us regenerate and rejuvenate our bodies for the conductivity of this high vibrational light. So be it, so be it, so it is. Tathastu. To the Supreme God, we thank you. To the spiritual being of the sun, to the Tatsavitur, we thank you all for your priceless blessings. To our own higher selves, we thank you. To my teachers, we thank you all for your priceless blessings with a lot of gratitude, tremendous respect, and a lot of love. We thank you all in full faith. So be it, so be it, so it is. You can open your eyes with a big, broad smile. Okay. So thank you, everyone. I hope this meditation and this serious gateway, will be there in our life, in our minds, so that we are able to ride the cycles of energy. Okay, it's so important. Okay, so a high five. All of you get ready. I'm watching you guys. Okay, so I'm there cheering for you. I'm there watching all of you. And go have a blast. Do something outrageous. Outdo yourself. Okay? Thank you so much. Atma Namaste. Bye.